Alright, so we'd like to do some of these examples in 12.3. So we've got 17, 18, and 20 up here because those are kind of the easy ones to draw. Okay, so they gave me a graph of a function f of x, which looks like this. Okay, and I want to do these translations and redraw it. So maybe I should actually point this thing here. Problem. All right, so what does g of x kind of, how did that get translated? What's the shift that happened to in number 17? Yeah, so g of x is f minus 3. That means after I do the rule f, I subtract 3. So that's a down 3, right? Okay, so if I'm going to draw g in pink, I need to go down 3 units, right? So how do I do that with my picture?
Don't you have to add more?
Even the whole thing really just has to get shifted down 3 units, right? So let me do each point and then just draw the lines in between them, right? Okay, so this point is at, what are the coordinates for this?
1, 2.
1, comma 2. So shift down 3 means it needs to be at 1, negative 1. Okay, so there's that point. Where's the peak?
2, 3.
2, 3, so it needs to be at 2, 0. So that's here. And the other point is at 4, 1, and needs to be at 4, negative 2. Oh, whoops, I don't have a negative 2 on my picture, but I can make it. It's probably there or something. And then I should draw the lines, right? Okay, so this one is G.
All right, I understood the very first one because we're very slow. But when you went to the rest of it, I went, what is he talking about?
Okay, so this one was at 2, comma 3. And down 3 means I need to go down 1, 2, 3 units.
Okay.
And down 3 on this guy means 1, 2, 3 units.
Okay.
So the coordinates on these are 4, negative 2, 2, 0, and 1, negative 1. Thanks. Cool. All right. Now if I wanted to do 18, which is f of x plus 2. Okay, so let's do that one in red. So this is a up 2 shift. So I need to take my 3 points and move them 2 up. Okay, so where's this guy go?
1, 4.
That goes to 1, 4. This guy goes to
2, 5.
2, 5.
4, 3.
And this guy goes to 4, 3. So there's my, what was the label on this one? Okay, so I could call this f of x plus 2, or I could call it h, right? Right. Those are the same label, actually, right? They mean the same thing. Okay, so how about 20? Let's see if I want to do 20 and, oops, I
Does
have
it
a
have
number.
to be minus going down one? Oh.
Okay, so how do I tell that this one's not an up or down shift?
It's happening inside.
You guys see that? So if I plug an x in here, I subtract 1 before I do the function rule f to it, right? You guys see that? So on these guys, the adding is happening after I did the function rule. That's an up or down shift. This guy is a left or right shift because it's happening to the inputs, right? And this is
Right 1.
this is right 1 because it goes kind of backwards from what you'd think. Right? So this is right 1. So if I'm going to shift this picture right 1, how do I do that?
You get 2, 2, 2, and
Okay, so this guy is at 1, 2. It needs to be at 2, 2. This guy is at 2, 3. It needs to be at 3, 3. And this point goes to 5, 1 instead of 4, 1. Okay, see this? So I get this line, or this little tent-shaped thing, which I would label k of x or f of the quantity x minus 1, right? You guys cool with that? The g, h, and k, it should be noted I introduced those. Your book didn't call them g, h, and k, they called them something else. Cool. Good with this? Does this make sense?